I like being into tech, like right from small. I like being a tech person. Anything technical, I just like it. I just like being technical since right from the beginning. So he told me about it, and I was like, yeah, this was the perfect opportunity for me to apply. So I applied as a videographer and web designer. My name is Owefi Success Udochukwu, and I'm one of the graduating interns at Maxenon Creative Studio. Before joining Maxenon, I was working in a cyber cafe, and I joined Maxenon through a brother, my cousin. So he was part of the past interns here. So he walked up to me one day and told me that they need interns in social place that he worked, and me, I was admiring to work there too. Yeah, because even without money, but like the connections he has then, yeah, and going to places, yeah, I think I like it, and I like being into tech, like right from small. I like being a tech person. Anything technical, I just like it. I just like being technical since right from the beginning. So he told me about it, and I was like, yeah, this was the perfect opportunity for me to apply. So I applied as a videographer and web designer. I was called for an interview. I was thinking I will not be called for the interview. Did fasting and prayer. I go to church at that time. So after fasting and prayer, I was called for the interview. In the interview, I was interviewed that day. I was like, God, may this thing work, may this thing work, may this thing work. Because also live there. And before leaving there, I had an issue with the woman I was working with back then. Yeah, she used to scold me very well for coming late, like lateness. And she liked me coming even not on working days. Like I should just come and stay in our shop like that. I was the manager then, managing the place. I should just come and stay. Sometimes I should come around 2 o'clock. I should be work by 4 o'clock. I was like, I should not sleep. So that day, I had an issue with her because I came around 8 o'clock, which I was to resume around 7:30. I came around 8 o'clock, and we missed some work of huge money that morning. So she shouted at me, and the next day, I got an email from Maxenon that I should resume work the next Monday. So I just know that I'm not working again. He started shouting at me that, oh, is it because she scolded me that I should not come late again? I don't want to work with her. I don't want to that. I will not go far in life if I leave her. She said plenty things, but still, I just left. She said for me not telling her 1 month before, then I should work for her 1 month before leaving. But I've already gotten the opportunity to work with Maxenon, so I didn't even dream of going back there again. I just left the other day. She called. I didn't pick. That was how I became an intern here. So coming here, my first day here was surprising, and it was like I was tensed that day. I was like, this is a new place. I was very quiet and composed, but I was trying to be free too. That same day, I met new people and meeting new people, handling different things. That day I was opportunity to hold a camera. I think I was opportunity to hold a camera. That day, just the first day I came, I was opportunity to hold a camera. I even had a video. The very first day I came to Maxenon. My experiences working with Maxenon have been very great. They are very nice. And one of the experience I will never forget is AD documentary. I will never forget that project. I think I learned a lot from that project, but I was unable to deliver before the date. I was the one who handled the documentary video, and I was unable to deliver before the due date. Yes. So I even took my PC to the event hall. I was still editing there, but there was a mistake I made in the editing. One was that after editing, I export and they sent to them. They say this is not good. I still leave that one that is not good in my PC. So I think after everything that day, I still did a better one that came out, but I now sent to them the wrong one, which was not displayed that day. I could not even look at the screen while playing that video. When they were playing the video, I was just head down. Instead, they say I should look up. I should look up. That is my work. I should look up. But because it's not good, I think that work was not good that day. I did not like it, and that was one of the worst experience I've ever gotten. And another one of my experience again was working on Growth X. At first, the project looks sweet. Hearing it say Growth X, or work on Growth X project, or I would like to work on the project. But after shooting like five scenes, the video passed my power. One thing I learned from that OAB documentary video was one, like arranging, mostly especially my exported file, arranging them, because if I had only one exported file that day, I would not do the mistake of sending the wrong one to them. Yeah, that was one of the things I learned. Yeah, another one was the projects. In any projects, imagining it is very easy. It's not to shoot the content or edit it like this or anything like that. But when it comes to the critical part, like editing, it is very hectic. So you just plan. I think planning the shoots also helps. I think so. One of the best parts of working on Maxenon was for me to align to their vision, to see their vision. Yeah, and believe in myself that yes, now I can work with somebody's vision. Like I can work together with somebody to achieve a goal. I think that was one of the things. And so one thing I like about Maxenon again is the food. I like food. I like food too. So there's always food here. There's always food here. I'll say, are you hungry? Are you hungry? Say it. There's always. I go to eat. I'm always eating. Yeah, I think. And being together, like I like staying alone. Yeah, I like staying alone. And I think working with them also exposed me, like change that aspect of me being alone. So it's being talking. So in the gathering, I think I improved in that. I think that was one thing that helped me achieve on my own personal self. I think I'll still be working at the cyber cafe now, or I'll be at the river parking stand, site work, other than money, just looking for money. To me, vision means like where we are going. We must be there. We must be there. That's what vision means to me, like where we are going, where we need to be. This is a place we need to be. It's not where we need to be there. We don't want to be there. We need to be there. I think that's vision, and I think creativity is one of the ways to get there. Yeah, let's think about creativity. One of my vision now. Okay, let me just come to my personal self. One of my vision now is to build a brand too, like Maxenon. Yeah, that was one of my vision. That is one of my vision. Yes, to build a brand like Maxenon. We need to start small. We are small. So I think first of all, with the experience I've gotten from Maxenon, I think I can start up at least a little of my own, but with some income and the other. Yes, that was one of the vision I had now. Another vision again, if I don't work, like I could not start up my own now, at least in the next 3-4 months before going to school, at least I can help another person's vision or help grow another person's vision. Yes, I think these are another parts of the vision. And I think again, anywhere I found myself, one of the vision I had, anywhere I found myself, at least to be a contributor in that, even not being as Nahim Brigham, but at least he input hand. Yes, I think that's also one of the things I'm dreaming about. I think one of the things that sparked my creativity is to see other people creating, and you can do this. I think if this guy can do this, I can do more. Like I like doing more. That is me. I think if this guy can do this, how did they do this? I'm very curious. So there was this thing that happened when I was working back then in the cafe. So the man came to print, like to photocopy a private document. It was just private document there. So the other guy was photocopying it for him. Then I came just to know how everything works. The man was like, "Who are you? You are too nosy." They started laughing at me that I'm too nosy. So I think trying to know more. That's one thing. Like anywhere, yes, just curious about knowing more. I think anywhere I am, I just try to know more. Or if I can know everything, I'll just try to know everything. If I'm to measure my creativity or I'm to rate my creativity in, let me just say 10, that is from 0 to 10, I'll say 6. I say 6, yes, because I will not rate myself 10 because I've not started creating what I want to be creating. Yeah, and I think I'm good to go. I think I'm more creative in the editing aspect. Editing aspect, yes. I think anything that will do with me sitting down and think, I think I prefer it's done. Maybe going out because I don't like outdoor. I'm not an outdoor person. Just like sitting down. That's why most times I won't choose editing. Even if I'm with my friends, I just sit inside. Everybody can go where they are going, come back, but they see me I just like being locked in. So I think the editing aspect is what gives me joy. Yeah, with the emerge of AI, yeah, I think it's not going to take all the job as they always say, but it's going to take partially. But I also plan to learn the AI too, so this will take its own job. Yeah, that was my own plan, to learn the AI, so I could take the AI job. So not only the AI taking my job, but if I can take the AI job, I can still take my own job. I think I learned, I think I learned many of them, like working with AI in Maxenon. Yes, I think so. Okay, I always see it, as like something that will be my mentor, where I building my own. Like they're always my mentor. I think they are big. They're already big. They're already there. So that's what. Anything I'm building, I look from their parts. I look from their. That is, I weigh myself with them. Not that I want to be together with them or fight it or compete with them. I just think like I need to be like this. I need to be like this. Not just to be like this, but what did he take to be like this? I just, like I said, I'm curious. I just want to know how it takes to be like this. So I want to be like him even in the nearest future. I think for me, dreaming to be like him in the nearest future, to me, is very big. Yeah, he's bigger than even what you can see. In 5 years to come, I would say if they work, like I always say, if they work with the right people, yes, I think if they are not the top, that's one of the world best media agency, that is world best in the next 5 years, because with the strategies and everything going on here, I think in the next 5 years we'll be at the top of the world, if not the top of the world, on top of Nigeria. Because now we're already the best, I think the best in Abuja self. One of the things I would like to share with other people is that anything you need in the media, that is in the media space, and you want somebody to deliver, I think Maxenon, they are capable of delivering. Yes. And you can also look them through, they are like brothers too. For those people that want to join the team, maybe after university, they are like brothers too. One of the things I've learned here that stand out is that most times you don't think about money first. Yes, don't think about money first. Just go, as Mr. Ife said earlier, he said just go for the name first, then maybe every other thing will be added.